So I'm Glenn Matthews. I'm a visual artist studying in the pop art style, and this is for Deerfinger. I think the first one I did as a commission was David Grohl. And I swapped that painting, which was about the size of this one, for a cajon, which cost about 100 quid. So it was a straight swap, and that was my first ever professional gig. And from there, it sort of snowballed and then stalled, and then it would grow again. And people following me would just, strange people I didn't know started following me on Instagram and Facebook. So that was pretty cool. Then I got a commission from a friend of mine who wanted me to do a painting of Steve Garrigan, another local lad. So anyway, we picked a photograph, a great shot of Steve giving it socks on stage. And I got a friend request from Steve Garrigan, and I thought, this is a wind-up. This is just a joke. And I looked into it. This lad has 20,000 friends, so possibly it's the real deal. So I accepted, sent a hi, Steve, what's the story? So then I got a message from him, love your painting, is it for sale? So I said, yeah, and told him what price it was. He said, right, I'll take it. So that was the start of a relationship with Steve, and suddenly your credibility, if an artist of whatever genre that you know and admire buys your art, that sort of gave me a bit of a kick in the ass to say, you might actually be good at this. Once I'd painted a few bits and pieces, and having painted Steve, and I did a painting of a couple of lads of Led Zeppelin and stuff, then I thought, right, I'm going to start painting heroes of mine from the past. So I did a Rory Gallagher whenever I was growing up. They're just huge. And of course, he lived in Belfast for a while, so there's a connection there. Gary Moore went to the same school as my dad, things like that, and connections like that. Van Morrison, obviously. And every now and again, I would email merch companies, record companies, t-shirt companies, email them off with images that I'd painted just to see if they'd want them for t-shirts or whatever, because you can make a few quid if someone buys your work and they sell it in t-shirts. This guy, Dan, started to email me about this image. Is it for sale? What size is it? You really like it? And I thought, I wonder who this guy is. So I scrolled on down a bit, and there was Dan Gallagher, the Rory Gallagher Foundation, the Rory Gallagher Festival, and so on and so on and so on. I thought, oh God, I've been chatting to a Gallagher this whole time. Anyway, I was blown away that Donald Gallagher wanted my painting of his brother. But I got another email then, would you be interested in us having the image to use? So I said, yeah, bang, an album cover, The French Connection. So they used my image on the Rory Gallagher French Connection live album from recordings in 1974 in Paris. Whenever we heard that we were going into lockdown, I decided from the get-go that I was going to use it as a period of just intense work. Not only just painting a lot, but promotion, making connections. This particular image, it's very powerful. It's about 30 years old. It's obviously from the Fly era of U2 and what they were doing then. This project means a lot because it's recognition from another artist that I respect, that is trusting me to create images. The end of each painting is so liberating because you've finished it and means you're happy with it. I read this a while back and it sort of resonated with me, and I think it serves each genre of arts. And it was pretty much just, if you want to be a writer, you have to write. And I thought that sounds so simple but very, very powerful. If you want to be a writer, write, and write every day. But if you want to be a professional artist, you have to paint, you have to work, you have to get out there. So taking that from the writer point of view, if you want to be a writer, you have to write. So if you want to be an artist, you have to paint. If you want to be a dancer, you have to dance. And you have to do it every day. And you have to keep doing it. And you have to do it when your feet are bleeding if you're a dancer. You have to do it when your hands are sore, if you're a painter. You have to do it. That's probably the strongest thing.